Hello, wherever you are in the world. It is Friday night and it is Friday the 13th. We're going to be making some air fried eggplant Napoleon. And my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef, and I live here in southeast coastal Georgia, where I teach you how to use your Pampered Chef tools along with recipes so you can make what I'm making at my house, at your house. And today we are using the trays. I got 2 eggs over here, about a 1/4 cup of flour. We're going to be using Panko breadcrumbs, Italian seasonings, garlic and herb, and our eggplant here. I'm also going to be using a serrated knife so that we can cut our eggplant. You need the knife bigger than the eggplant so that you can cut it, all right? And then back here we have a tomato, and in my refrigerator I have some fresh mozzarella cheese. Yum, yum, yum. How good is this? All right, so we got all that, and oh, you know, I need some Parmesan cheese too. We're gonna put that in our seasoning over there. So while we're waiting for people to come in, I'm gonna flip us around and say hello. And this is being broadcast here on the app called TikTok. It'll be downloaded and then uploaded over to YouTube. So if you're watching this on the replay, you're watching it on the YouTube. So please like, share, and follow, definitely. And the way we're going to be cooking this is in the air fryer. Yes, the Pampered Chef has an air fryer. I love this tool. I use this probably, out of all my tools, I use this one the most because it has air fryer. You can also bake in here. You can roast in here. You have a rotisserie, reheat, and also dehydrate. I rarely ever dehydrate. And inside, you can see it that the does have these little inserts, so you can push them inside, and this door comes off so you can clean it. Okay, just wipe it down really easy, but it makes it easier for you to get in. Now my air fryer is about I think 1.5 years, maybe 2 years old right now. And it does come with 2 trays. You can see the trays that go right in. You can put them on the top, in the middle, or on the bottom right there. Let's put it on the bottom. But we're going to be using the 2 of them because we're going to need both of them for our eggplant. All right, so let's flip this around, and let me see if I can flip it around. Hold on, we got to figure out how to flip it around here on TikTok. There we go. And nope, wrong one. Enhance. Where do I find interact? No. Share, enhance. Flip the camera. There we go. And mirror myself so that you can see the right wording back over there. All right. So, and I gotta stop saying all right. When I watch my videos, I say that word too many times. So, hello, Cookie Mom. How are you doing? Hello, Charles Moore. Thanks for coming in. All right. There I go again. So, yeah, I said it again. Hands-free so that we can talk and you can see. Let me see if I can angle you down even further so you can see what I'm doing in the middle of the screen and the comments don't bother you. All right, there we go. There I see it again. All right, I do have, stop saying that word. I have club soda right here. Drink some water, or I do club soda. It's the same thing as sparkling water. I drink the generic stuff. It tastes the same as Pellegrino Italian, except it's a whole lot cheaper. So cheers. All right, first thing we're gonna do is slice up our eggplant. I already washed this with water, just rinse it right off. And we're gonna slice this off the bottom. Just take that bottom part right off. We don't need that. Oh, it's not a very good one. It has a little browning on the inside, but it looks great on the outside. It's nice and firm. And we're just gonna slice it right down. And we're gonna do, you know, about, let me see if I can get this in. I would say about 1/2 inch. And you're gonna go straight down. Just do it in a sawing motion so that you can get a straight cut. And I'm not, you could peel it if you don't like the peels on it, but I'm all right with the rind on it. I am not soaking this or putting it in a brine solution. A lot of people do that. Just using it just the way it is. Okay, and let's see. And so I'm making this for myself as a nice little dinner tonight. It's eggplant Napoleon. It's not Parmesan because I'm not using any marinara sauce on it. And let me see, I'm trying to get it straight down. We're gonna be stacking this with tomato and fresh mozzarella cheese. Here. Just go straight down. Now it's gonna have to get to this part right here. I'm gonna pull back these little vines, or I don't know, the top of it, so you don't need to eat that part. And let's keep going. One more. I think I'm gonna be able to get 2 more in here. 2 more small ones, maybe even 3. Let's see if I can get this 1 more in here. There we go. We don't need this part. You can throw this away, compost it if you like, but I don't need that. So all my eggplant is nicely sliced up. There we go. We're going to put that off to the side because we need to get our trays together. Hello, everyone coming in. Thank you for tapping hearts, sharing out, and following. All right. This one here is the trays by Pampered Chef because we're going to be putting in flour in one, egg wash in the middle one, and then our seasonings on the third one. So all we need to do is put in our flour, which is about a 1/4 cup of flour. I'm using a nice little measure tool that you can measure it this way or on the sides here. Great little tool. Put definitely lots of salt and pepper in your flour. Don't just keep going. Just do a lot of salt and pepper. Don't worry about it. And salt. If you're not into salt, then you can cut back, but we are definitely doing the salt on that one. This one here, we're going to do 2 eggs. We're going to do a little egg wash. There we go. And one more. And if you look at my profile, I actually have a picture of what we're going to be making. It's the very last video that I did. Hello, happy Friday there, Lori. How are you doing? It's the very last picture I did on my profile is what we're making tonight live. We're going to get a little bit of milk and just put that milk right in there. Make sure it's still good. There, just a little egg wash. That, and let me see if I have Parmesan cheese already done up. No, I don't. Alrighty, got some Parmesan cheese out. This we're going to mix up. Just get your egg, a whisk, and we're going to whisk this together. Break those yolks up. Get that yolk. And just make an egg wash. I'm doing 2 eggs because I didn't want to be short on the egg wash. So I'm doing 2 with about probably less than 1/4 of a cup of milk is in here. And you can use any type. If you want to use almond milk, that's fine too. I'm using whole milk because that's what my mom has in there. Hey, what you got cooking there? Hey, lead guitar playing. How are you doing today? It's Friday the 13th. Yes, it certainly is. So you can do a couple things for me. Tap the little hearts on the screen like we were on Periscope. I used to be a broadcaster over on Periscope when it was active over a year ago. And then I moved over to Haps, but Haps ended about a week ago. And so now I'm on TikTok. There you go. If you want any of these products, they are all available for sale. The link is in my profile, or reach out to me saying, hey, how can I get that to my house? All right, so we're going to be putting in some Panko breadcrumbs. Just put enough in because we want enough to coat all of our, and this is just eyeballing, all right, because we're just doing 1 medium-sized eggplant. Now I'm going to get some, let's get the bigger one out. We're going to get some in our hand. A good tablespoon or so of Italian seasonings, your favorite blend. All right, just put that right in there. Just crush it up so it releases the aroma. It makes it more stronger. Hello, doing good. How are you, sweetie? Says lead guitar playing. I am doing well today. I worked today. I was a cashier at work, and this is a brand new garlic and herb. It's one of my favorite seasonings by Pampered Chef. Let's take that off. And again, just put it in your hand. Get a good tablespoon, and put that right in. There we go. Crush it up, put that on. And salt and pepper. And this is where I'm going to add in some fresh Parmesan cheese too. There. I don't think there's any salt in my garlic and herb Italian seasoning. So add salt and pepper. There. And we're going to get some Parmesan cheese. Now this Parmesan cheese, I'm going to get a grater. I'm going to grate the Parmesan cheese right in there. I'm just going to get a zester actually. Let's do it small. All right, so here's my zester that I'm going to be using, and we're just going to grate Parmesan cheese in there. And yeah, a lot of people say, just get the one that's already done in the jar. Yeah, you can use the one that's in the jar, but it's not as fresh as the real thing. All right. Hello, Dark. How are you doing? Hello, Me Not. Dexter's in the house. How are you doing, everyone? So my name is Alexis. I live here in Southeast Coastal Georgia with my mom and my dog, Cooper. And my mom has leftovers from yesterday. And I went to make this because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make an eggplant Napoleon for myself, and then I'm going to freeze the rest of the eggplant so I can have it at a later date. All right, and just get that Parmesan cheese going in here. So it really is eggplant Parmesan because you're actually putting the Parmesan into the coating of your eggplant. Keep going. Just when you think you have enough, keep going on the cheese, right? More cheese, the merrier. If you can tell me where you're coming in from, and I'll give you a shout out. If you're a broadcaster, please put in the comments that you're a broadcaster. What's your broadcast? Whether you're broadcasting, you know, just chatting stuff, style stuff, cooking stuff. You know, you're a guitar player. I don't know. You do calligraphy. Put it in the chat so we can follow you. Hey neighbor, I live in South Carolina. I'm in southeast coastal Georgia, way down near the Florida border. Keep going. I gotta switch hands. I'm getting a little tired there. And yeah, you may get a little tired, but you know what? This is definitely a lot fresher than if you use the one that's in the process in the jar. That just has too many preservatives in it. My mom likes that stuff, but I like the fresh deal. Plus, I get to use my tools too. And I'm doing it on the fine zester because I want it fine enough, like the panko breadcrumbs that are in here. Hello from Oregon. How are you doing? Is it me? Munot. Hello, Alice in California. How are you doing? Finally caught you live. Woohoo! Says Missy Mouse. Hey, Missy Mouse in Louisiana. How are you doing, girl? You know, I haven't been going live, Missy Mouse. Yeah, you haven't missed too much. And if you do miss my lives, it's the replays are up on YouTube. I did download all of the TikToks. Every live that I've done on TikTok is over on YouTube. So if you want to see more, you can go over there and see the replays over there. Yeah. All right, I think we're doing good with the Parmesan cheese here. All right, so the first thing is, when you are grating any type of cheese, make sure you keep it cold in the refrigerator until you're ready to grate it, and then put it back in the refrigerator. Don't keep this cheese out and then think, oh, 10, 15 minutes later, you're gonna grate it, because then it gets to room temperature and it's hard to grate. Just FYI. Mew, Wildo, hey Mew, how are you doing? Well, that's where I've been watching, but so glad to catch you live, says Missy Mouse. Yeah, hey Custom, thanks for following me. All right, so let's put that in. Gotta put it back in the refrigerator. Yep. All right, and we're gonna get a spoon. I've got my little tasting spoons right here. They're part of the charcuterie, in which, oh my gosh, Missy Mouse sent me this a while back. Missy Mouse, I have it up on my thing. Charcuterie board. The Missy Mouse sent me this way back in the fall. I think it was the fall. Could have been just January. I still have it up on my board. Well, that's where okay, you've been watching me over there. Hello, Kathy. Thanks for coming in. So let me know where you all are coming in from. I'm just stirring up my seasonings for my eggplant. We're doing eggplant Napoleon. It's like an eggplant Parmesan, except it's not covered, and I'm not serving pasta with there or anything. It's just the eggplant with tomatoes and fresh buffalo mozzarella on it. So I'm just going to shake up my. And you can put this in a bag and put it in the bag and shake it too. That's a little bit probably cleaner. All right. And let's do this other one. This is the flour with just salt and pepper in it. I may put some more salt and pepper on this one. There we go. Let's put some more in there. Definitely want to flavor it now rather than later. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the eggplant in the flour first, in the egg wash, and then in the breadcrumb mixture that we just made up. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will see them, okay? I do go back, I scroll back, and I look at the comments, especially when I'm doing with my hands. I can't always get every comment, but I try to go back and read them all. So cheers, everyone. What are you drinking tonight? I'm drinking club soda. Whew. All right. Keep on saying that word, A-L-R-I-G-H-T. All right, there we go. See it? So we're going to put our eggplant And I just cut it into about a half of an inch thickness. And we just put it in the flour. And then we're going to put in the egg wash. Make sure it's all covered. And then put it in your crumbs. Here. And then you're going to get a tray. We're going to make this in the air fryer. And I'm going to put that one right there. I'm going to put it over my sink so it doesn't get all over the place. Let's do another big one. Do one of the big ones here. All right, and again, it's the flour, getting the flour nicely coated on here, and then the egg wash adheres to it, and then put it in the Parmesan breadcrumbs. Shake it off, and then put it on your tray. And we're going to do this for all of them. All right. Hello. How is everybody doing today? You can tell me where you're coming in from and give you a shout out. And if you are a broadcaster, please put in what you broadcast or put in emojis so that other people can follow you. This is the only way you're going to get followers if you say, hey, I do cooking, or I do wildlife, or I show my chickens. A lot of people showing chickens here. Right, tap it off, put it on the tray. One more. Up. Just keep one hand with all the stuff on it, okay? You can use tongs, but I use my hands here. All right, so I live here in southeast coast of Georgia with my mom and my dog, Cooper. My son, I have a son, he is 20, he'll be 21 this summer. And he is finished with college as of Wednesday. And he is going up to Tennessee to do whitewater rafting on the Ocoee River. He'll also be doing zip lining up there when he's not rafting. So the funny part is that I actually went whitewater rafting on the Ocoee when I was in my late 20s, early 30s, I think it was late 20s, and had a great time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're doing that. So, all right, we got 5 of them on that one tray. So I got my one tray ready to go. All right, aren't these pretty? These are beautifully done up eggplant parms, okay? So we're gonna put that in the air fryer. And to get my second tray out, we're gonna do the next tray. We're gonna do them all together because we're gonna halfway through, we're gonna have to flip it and work on it. All right, there. Actually, I can just put it on right now. Let's turn it on. Air fry, air fry. I'm gonna go down to 20 minutes. We're gonna see how it is. I'm not sure the exact time. I can't remember how much time I put on it. All I know is they have to cook and they have to get nice and golden brown. Who has an air fryer? Raise your hand if you have an air fryer in here. Say me if you need one. Put ME if you need an air fryer, because Pampered Chef does the best air fryer. Why is it the best? Well, it's Pampered Chef, and you get me as your consultant, and you also get the Pampered Chef background on it. So if anything goes wrong with it, you can call us and say, hey, what do I do? There you go. And you can try Pampered Chef for 30 days with no free returns if you don't like it. You can try it for 30 days. There you go. And then they pay the shipping back after the 30 days, or before the 30 days. There you go. Let's put that in there. How many more do I have? Oops, I have this big one. This is a big one. I cut this one too thick. That's okay. That in there. There. Hello, Waffle. What's for dinner? Hey, Sassy Sine. We are having eggplant Napoleon. I call it Napoleon because I'm not using pasta and I'm not using marinara sauce. I am making eggplant. I did put Parmesan cheese in my breadcrumbs, in my Panko breadcrumbs, and we season them really, really good. So we're going to get that. I have a couple more to go. I think I'm going to have enough room. I think I have enough room for the both of them. There. And we already put the one batch in, and my fingers are really coated, but we got one clean hand and one dirty hand. I just can't scroll back on any of the comments for right now until I clean my hands. All right. So how's California there? My boyfriend, I have my friend Brian, his brother lives out in Laguna Beach area, and there's fires out there. I'm like, whoa, what's up with the fires? There's always fires. You ever notice Australia has a lot of flooding? Australia, that's all you see on the Sky News from Australia, and in California, it's always fires. Like, don't we plan for this stuff? Like, I know we have tornadoes here and hurricanes, all right, and we just get used to that, and you pray that it doesn't happen to your house. Hello. Let's see. So I'm like, whoa. Alright, so we got all that there. And I have a little bit, hopefully have enough breadcrumbs and stuff here. Hoping we do. There, put that one in. There. Alright. Alright. Got the two small ones. There. And I got one more big one. And I can put this in the air fryer also. Let's try and use all this up. Oh, we got perfect amount. I made the perfect amount of breadcrumbs. That's unusual. Normally I'm shy. Like short some. So we're having Eggplant Napoleon, which is eggplant, and we're going to cook in the air fryer, and then we're going to cut a tomato and put some fresh mozzarella cheese and melt it a little bit, and that's an Eggplant Napoleon. You don't have to have the pasta. There's no marinara sauce. If you go into my profile on TikTok, I show you what it looks like. The last video is one of these. I liked it so much, I wanted to make it again. All right, let's clean this up. Put this in the garbage. Just one down. And we'll put this one in the garbage. We don't need this. We don't need to recycle or anything like that. Hello, Billy Curry 50. All right, and then the egg wash. You're just gonna wash this down the drain. Wipe my hands off, because that's what you need to do. Alright, and we have 16 minutes left to that, but I'm going to wait a few minutes and then we're going to flip them. I'm going to put the second tray in. Clean up as I go, so I don't have a big mess at the end. There. Alright, 15 minutes. I'm going to put this one in. Actually, we can wait for 10, and then I can flip them. Let's just put it in. We're just going to put it in. I have the air fryer right here, y'all. There's my air fryer. And we already have one batch in the air fryer. I'm just going to open it up and put this one in. There we go. Just like that. And you can see, I'm going to get this out because I see it turning brown. We'll give it 2 more minutes. It's turning brown, so once it turns brown, we're going to bring them out and flip them over so that we can brown the second side. There's no oil on these eggplant whatsoever. So this is totally healthy. It's not deep fried. You can do this in the oven also, but you're going to have it about 425 degrees. Put it on parchment paper to put on the tray in your oven, and then it should brown up really good. So I put it on for 20 minutes. It may take a little less, but we're going to check it out. All right. So, how is everybody this afternoon? We can do a couple different things. You can tap the screen, tap, 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 tap. It sends me hearts, and then that way other people can come in. You can also share out. You can hit that little button down there, it's a little arrow, and then share it to like your top 3 friends, or the last couple people that you were talking to here on TikTok. That's pretty much it. All right. Is Missy Mouse still here? Because she wants to see me live. I don't see anyone talking here. So let's put that down. All right, we're gonna slice up a tomato. I have one more minute, and then we'll I'll bring it out and we'll turn it over. Let me get a cooling rack out because I have these mats on my countertop here, and if I put something hot on it, it will melt it. So I'm bringing out a cooling rack so that when we bring out the eggplant and I have to flip it over, I can put it right on here, and then we're going to put it back into the oven and cook it on the second side. Okay. And I have these little tongs that came with the 3 little pans I had. Let's see, baking bag. Blah, 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 blah. I'm tongue-tied right now. All right, let's see, that's 13. All right, so let's keep this out. I'm gonna put this on here, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. See, it's only been in there for 7 minutes, and it got nicely golden brown. It doesn't take long to cook. We're gonna flip these over so that it can brown on the other side. Okay. All right. Got them all flipped over. Now they're brown on one side. I'm gonna put this on the top again, and we'll get that going. And then we'll get the second one, and we'll put it on top after that one's done. So we are making Eggplant Napoleon, which is eggplant, tomatoes, and mozzarella cheese. So let's get our tomato ready to go. And I have a mess over here, so let's put this away. That goes right there, there. This here. And when you bring out that tray, it is going to leave a lot of residue on it. So a lot of your crispy crumbs come off. There. Let's put that down. And we're going to slice up a tomato so that we're ready to go. I'm going to make 2 of them because that's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. So I have this nice tomato. I already rinsed it off, and we're just going to slice it into probably 1/3 of an inch or so. And let me rinse this off. Now you can use a tomato knife, but since I already used the bread knife on my eggplant, I'm going to use the bread knife to slice my tomatoes. Let's angle you down. And I don't see any comments, so if anybody can tap hearts, that'd be great. Share out or make a comment. Tell me where you're coming in from, and I'll give you a shout out. All right. So take the bottom part off because this one here, you can eat this if you want. But I'm going to slice this nice. This is a nice firm tomato. It's not soft. And so I'm going to do about 1/3 of an inch. And I need about 4 slices. There. And one more. There we go. So we got our nice slices of tomatoes right here. They are ready to go. I think I'm going to need a bigger one more slice because I want a big slice. We got our tomatoes are done, and need a few more minutes on that on the top shelf. That's halfway through, meaning it's been 10 minutes since we'll be cooking our eggplant. And I can check. There is a light that this comes with this. I can check inside, see how it's cooking. We're gonna leave it go for a few more minutes. All right. So let me know where you're coming in from. My name is Alexis. I do food broadcasts. I also do some tips of the day on styling and some exercise. I am on Weight Watchers, so I try to watch what I'm eating. And right now, I need to lose about 8 pounds. I gained a little bit since in the last month, so I need to cut it down a little bit and get down to that 138 is my summer weight I want to get to. I was 145, I went up to 146, so we want to get down to 138 just for the summer. All right. I like to stay at 142 is my goal weight. I am 5'4", and that's it. So just to let you know, height and weight on there, and it's always a good time. Anytime is a good time to start eating healthier, and eating like this stuff is great for you. All right. And I have no comments on here. I have no idea if I'm frozen or what. It says on here, distance on the leaderboard, 8.4. I have no idea what that means. All right. Impact, interact. I have no idea. Multi-co-host. What is that? I think I'm frozen. it's not doing anything. So I think I'm frozen. I've been talking to myself, I think. All right, let me end this broadcast and I'll be right back. I can't get out of here. This is unusual. Let me take it off. All right, we gotta figure out how to end. I am frozen in time. Let's see what happens if I swipe out. All right, y'all. Hey, it's Alexis. I think I was frozen. Let me see if anybody comes here. Can you see this? Hey, Lynn. Yeah, I can see it now. I wasn't getting anything. I think I froze in time. So let me flip us around. Oops. Flip the camera. There we go. Mirror my image. All right. Let's see. Lynette. Can you be my friend and tell me, was I frozen in time? I have no idea where I began or ended on that last one. So it's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant, and we're making Eggplant Napoleon. I can see you. I can see people coming in now. It's 44 people coming in. Hey, Quarantina. All right, so we got our eggplant. We sliced it into 1/2 inch each. I did a flour with salt and pepper, an egg wash with egg and milk. And then we put it into Panko breadcrumbs with Italian seasonings, some garlic seasoning, and salt, pepper, and I put Parmesan cheese on it. I put it on my air fryer trays, and it's in the air fryer cooking right now. It hasn't been frozen. I'm still here, says Missy Mouse. Okay, there you go. I can see your comment there, Missy Mouse. I have no idea. It went down to, it was like 117 was frozen. I couldn't even get out of it. And then when I went back in to redo it, it says, would you like to resume? I'm like, okay, I'll resume. I have no idea where it went. So who knows, right? All right, this is smelling good. I'm gonna bring this out and get that top one out. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Let me put this one back up on top. There, and we got this. This is beautifully done. Look at this. This is nice and golden brown. You can see how pretty it is, and it has the golden on both sides. So this is good. I was commenting and doing hearts, says Missy Mouse. Thank you. And it hasn't been frozen. I have no idea. I thought it was. Hey, Betty. Thanks for coming in. All right. So the next thing we get is our cheese out, so I can put this back in, and we'll do a layer of Napoleon now. Hey, Lynn. Thanks for coming in. All right. So I have to use up, this is fresh mozzarella cheese, and this is all I have left. Do you put sushi on it? No, I don't put sushi on it. You can if you want, but I don't think so. No. All right, let's slide this down, and I need one more mat. I love these mats. I tell you, they come in handy. All right, and we're gonna get, that's done. I don't need that anymore. Let's see if I can use this one up. I'm going to slice our cheese up. Slice it really nice and thin. There's one. And two. Get a little thick. And then this one's going to be right in half. Slice that cheese right in half. Keep my fingers away from it. All right, we got all that. Now we're gonna layer it up, so it looks like sushi on your video. No, it's not sushi on my video. Oh, it looks like sushi on my video? No, on the last one? No. All right, so we're gonna get that biggest one right here. This is pretty big right here. This is a pretty nice size one, and we're gonna layer it with our cheese. And actually, put the tomato on first, and the cheese, just like that. All right, just like that. And this one I need to slice up a little bit smaller. It's a little thick. There. Slice our cheese up. Put our tomato down. Put our cheese down. Tomato down. Some cheese. one more tomato, and one more cheese. There we go. And I don't need that one. So this is nicely cooled down. You see how I did this? We're gonna put salt and pepper on here. Salt and pepper. There, and salt. Now, Pampered Chef has this new oil out, and I absolutely love this oil. It's a Basil Infused Olive Oil, and the olive oil is cold pressed. It's not that cheap stuff that you get at the grocery store. It is a cold pressed olive oil that has basil in it. This is yummy, yummy. So we're gonna drizzle this just a little bit on it. Yep, there we go. All right, and we're gonna put it in the oven, in the air fryer, and let it melt. Now, I have a lot of extra eggplant that's left over, and let's see how this one's doing. So we're going to flip this around too. All right. So this one, see how this is here? We need to flip this. Oh, yeah, nice. It's gonna be done in a few seconds. Let me flip this over on the sink so I don't get it all over the place. All right, so I just flipped it. We're gonna put it back in and keep going. So once that gets done, we're gonna take that out, and I'm gonna cool them off, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer on parchment, and then put them in little bags so I can make up my own eggplant later on. It's your own frozen eggplant, so you don't have to go to the store and buy frozen eggplant. You can do it at home, make up enough for now, and then save some for later. I need to come to your house. Mom is going to have it. Yeah, this is really good, Sassy. If you like eggplant and mozzarella and tomatoes, this is divine. With the salt, pepper, and if you have fresh basil, that works even better than the oil basil, but I don't have fresh basil, so I love using that basil infused olive oil. All right, you never tried eggplant? It's very mild. If you want to start, do a couple, peel some of the purple off so that sometimes it's a little too tough for my mom to eat, but I like it with the purple around it on there. It's a very mild, and you can slice it thinner too, but I like mine a little bit thicker, like a sandwich part. What's it taste like? Sort of mild, like a zucchini, but it has its own flavor. And if you do it like, let me see how to turn this. Oh, that's done. All right, so this one's done. Ow, hot. This one's nicely golden brown, and we're gonna flip this one around, and I'm gonna put this in just for a few minutes to melt that cheese. I'm gonna put that right now. We're gonna put it in the middle one, and I'm gonna put it on, just do bake for like probably 4 minutes, if that. So these eggplants that I have here that I'm not using tonight, I'm going to let them cool off, put them in the freezer with parchment, and then put them in bags so I can bring them out and I can have them later on. I like cheese melt. Yeah, but I'm using fresh mozzarella cheese, which is a very mild cheese. It's not like American cheese or provolone or even shredded mozzarella that you put you can use the shredded mozzarella that you put on the pizza, but this fresh mozzarella takes it to the next level. Right. It has a meaty taste to me. Yeah, it does, Missy Mouse. It does have a meatier taste to it. It's a little more substantial than other veggies, but I don't like ratatouille. Believe it or not, I don't like the movie. I thought I was gonna like the movie, but with all those rats running around, I freaked out over that. But ratatouille is like stewed tomatoes and the eggplant, and I forgot what the third thing is in there in ratatouille. I think it's zucchini. I just don't like it that way. It's slimy. It's like, all right, it's a difference between having, what's that little southern veggie that you like it deep fried, but not in stews. It's slimy. It gets slimy. Okra. There you go. You knew what I was talking about. Okra. I don't like okra. I like frozen okra. I like like fried okra, but I don't like okra in stews. It's slimy. And to me, the ratatouille with eggplant is slimy. I'm not in for slime. I like crunchy, and I don't like putting tomato sauce or mozzarella over my eggplant because it takes that crispness and it makes it soggy. So I don't like it that way. So I like to make it like an eggplant Napoleon, which is a layer of eggplant, tomato, and mozzarella. Mr. Mouse says, I'm one of the few people who likes okra always, but it is slimy. Yeah, it is slimy. And it's sort of like stringy too, the okra. But definitely come to my house, Sassy Sine, and I will make you this, all right? We put it in our gumbo. Yeah, you put it in, a lot of people put it in gumbo. No, thank you, says Sassy. So she doesn't want the okra or sliminess. She wants the crispiness. We like it crispy, and you can tell that this is super crispy. All right, this is definitely super crispy. And I have it definitely about a half of an inch in thickness. All right, so I'm gonna get this out of the way because we need to put our Napoleon together. And if you want to see the end result, the picture in my profile, it's the last one I did. I did it about a week ago. I used a frozen eggplant to do that, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without having it done like 2 months ago when I did the eggplant up. I was like, oh man, I got this fresh mozzarella. I want to put it on the eggplant and tomato. All right, you got it. I'm coming now. Okay, come on over. Come on over. All right, okay, got this. All right, and we have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. So hopefully you found value in my broadcast. If you are interested in any Pampered Chef, please reach out to me. I can get it to your house at a discount if you host a party, or you can pay full price, all right, and get it to your house sooner than that, right? You're the best Pampered Chef lady in the land. You know what, Sassy? The thing is, I've taken a leave of absence from Pampered Chef for the last month because of everything that went on with HAPS and trying to reestablish myself. So, hey, Sassy, do you need a wedding, what do they call it, registry? You can register with Pampered Chef, and then you can get stuff on your list sent to you. That's why I was taking a leave of absence. I just got burnt out of coming up with new content and trying to be an entertainer, and I got tired of being an entertainer. I want to come in and have fun, and if you want to buy the stuff, that's great, that's awesome. I have a whole kitchen worth of Pampered Chef. And so if you are interested in, if you have somebody that's getting married that just got engaged, we can do bridal showers. We can do fundraisers. Okay, HAPS wasn't the best. I just wanted to have fun. I know, HAPS wasn't that. And I left HAPS way back in end of January, beginning of mid-February. I was out on HAPS. I didn't stay around to the very end on there. I did go live like a week before it left the air, but that was the last one. I was like, no, I don't really want to do it. And I'm a more visual person. When you cook, you have to show people what you're cooking. And so the other platforms weren't for me that they were wanting to go to. And I was like, no. I'm going to TikTok. Actually, Bobby Bicker over in, I think she's in Paris. Either London or Paris, and she said that TikTok would be great for my platform or what I'm trying to do. I just want to have fun is right. We just all want to have fun cooking, and if I can cook healthy and teach you different ways of looking at a different vegetable to get it into your system versus just going out and having the same old stuff over and over again. So fresh is always best. And let me get a plate, and we're gonna plate this up. Get that out. I'm gonna put this over here. Slide that up because I need a little more room in here. And I got my grips. I can't find my gray ones. These are microwave grips that I use all the time in my air fryer. It comes in gray. I can't find my gray ones. Who knows where I put it? Since I've been going back and forth to Brian's house, I think I might have left it there. But the red ones are my fave because it's like, it's like, where's my other one? I used to use these as my props. Oh, Mr. Left. And I'm Miss Right. Together with the grip team, we help protect Alexis's fingers from getting burnt. There we go. So there we go. We can get that out. And you can see how nice and easy the cheese has melted on this. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. So I'm going to get one, and we're going to put it down on the bottom. And I'm going to get another one. And put it right on top. I'm coming back to eat those other two. I only do stack it like this. All right. So there it is. If you have fresh basil, put fresh basil on here. It takes it to the next level. Thank you, Janice, for following. Okay. Hey, Tracy. Where's Bobby? Where's Bobby landed? I think Bobby is on YouTube. I forget where she was going. All right. So I'm going to drizzle this with a little bit more basil infused olive oil. And this, I'm telling you, this smells just like basil, and it is so good. So just drizzle it. The higher up you go, the more the whiter the drizzle will be. All right. So we got that going. It's healthy oil for you. You need at least 2 teaspoons of oil in your system daily in order for your plumbing to work. Just FYI. That's why they say eat healthy oils. All right. But we have this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is beautiful. I'm going to slice it and eat it in front of you. All right. We'll get a knife and a fork. Knife. And let me get this one. Let's use our tomato knife. This is phenomenal. That's all I can say. Whoa. Let me see if I can I expand the thing so you can see? Yeah, you can. Oops. Get out of there. All right. There we go. I got those bananas back there. I can't wait to eat them. They were a little on the green side yesterday. All right, so we got this. This is our Eggplant Napoleon. It has eggplant, tomato, mozzarella cheese, fresh mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella, and then eggplant, tomato, and mozzarella again. And so we're just going to eat this. Now you can have this as a dinner, or you can serve it as an appetizer or a side. Okay, it's up to you. But there's no sauce. I like my eggplant when I fry it like that in the air fryer. It keeps it nice and healthy. Here we go. Let's get that out. I think I may have to slice it one more. Ooh, there we go. I think I have it. Ah, come on. Come on. Oh, I'm missing part of it there. There you go. This is divine. Oh my gosh. I'm going to eat this all in front of you. So look at it. Looks like a birthday cake. All right. That's it. All right, let's eat some more of this, baby. And then I'm going to eat the other one too. This is my main dinner tonight. Is Eggplant Napoleon. Right. The reason why I call it Napoleon is that there are bakery terms. There are Napoleons, and it's layers of stuff. And this is 3 layers. Okay, it's actually 6 layers, but duplicate layers. All right, who likes to eat this? Tell me if you're going to try this. And again, if you don't have an air fryer, reach out to me. I can get you one into your kitchen. If you want, you can do it in the oven. However, it's going to take you longer and it's going to heat up your house. When you use an air fryer, the air fryer does not heat up your house. And especially if you live in the South, you don't want to cook or turn on your oven if it's 90 degrees outside. Hello there, Trisha. Hey, Trisha. Oh my gosh, Trisha, we got this great Eggplant Napoleon. The actual picture of this is in my profile. Trisha, you get my... I've been sending people lives from this girl, Camellia, that does like styles and stuff like that, clothing styles. It is amazing, Trisha. Do you like eggplant? Do you like eggplant? If you like eggplant, this is definitely a must. And I use this Basil Infused Olive Oil by Pampered Chef. It came out in April, so it's brand new. Can't say I already have it, because you don't. All right. Oh my God, this is so good, y'all. And keep it crunchy. Don't put marinara sauce over it. It loses... eggplant usually takes on the flavors of what you're putting it with, but this one you can taste the eggplant, and it is firm. It is not a slimy. Look, I'm eating this whole thing. I need a glass of water after this one. Oh, yes. my friend Judy, who is on Periscope. She's a love when I just go bam. This is like a 5-bammer. Who's me? Me. Hey, Mew not. How you doing? Oh, let's see. I'm going back and reading if I missed anything. Here you go. I think we got them all. Trisha says, I have the PC air fryer. I may have to head to Publix. I'm hungry now. Well, you're out in California, aren't you? That's where I got my eggplant yesterday, was from Publix. And then get yourself a tomato, a nice firm tomato, and the fresh buffalo mozzarella. And if you can, get some basil. The basil makes it really great. Florida. Okay, Florida. What part of Florida? You know, Trisha, send me a message. What part of Florida? Because I keep on going down to St. Petersburg area. St. Pete's Beach, like Isla del Sol. I'm there like every 3 weeks. But Brian is coming up here tomorrow night or Sunday morning. We haven't figured that one out yet. We're going to be going up to St. Simon's Island, Sea Island. Oh. About an hour. Okay. Well, I'm there almost every 3 weeks for about 3 days. I usually go on a Saturday, usually a Friday, sometimes Friday. I'll say Saturday, Sunday, and I'll come home Monday. Let's see. Hey, crazy cat lady. How you doing, crazy cat lady? I wish I had a cat, but I have a neighbor's cat. They have 2. Well, one neighbor has one neighbor has the other. And they let me pet them. The cats let me pet them. And I love them. They're both boys. One's old. I don't know how the other one is. But they're like the neighborhood cat. And I get my cat fix that way. Hey, Brown Eyes. Thanks for coming in. All right, so we are eating Eggplant Napoleon. I already demolished one. I'm going to eat up this, and then we're going to put one more together, and I'll finish this video. I'm going to go enjoy the second part of it, okay? You can tell I really like it. I hum when I eat, okay? It's like, I haven't eaten stuff on screen in a long time, but this was too good to pass up. Last one. Oops, missed that one. So good. All right, one more plate. We can plate it up and make it look beautiful. Hello, Xavier. Thank you for following. Hello, Cindy. Thanks for coming in. All right. So we already made eggplant Napoleon. It's not eggplant Parmesan, but we did put Parmesan in the breadcrumbs. If you want to see this whole video demo, you can join my YouTube channel. I'll download this in about 30 minutes or so when it finally when I'm able to download it, and I'll upload it over to YouTube. It'll be called Eggplant Napoleon. All right. And I gotta stop saying all right. So we're gonna put one down, and you can see it is crispy eggplant with a good size of tomato and fresh mozzarella cheese. We have salt and pepper on here, and then I drizzled it with, get this, the Basil Infused Olive Oil, cold pressed olive oil by Pampered Chef. Yes, crack in the sidewalk. It is ALRIGHT. All right, definitely got my oil in for today. And again, when you eat healthy oils are avocado oil, coconut oil, and olive oil that's cold pressed. When you eat that, it makes your plumbing go good so that you are not constipated. Just FYI. And voila, there it is. Eggplant Napoleon. Go make some now, all right? Thanks for sending likes. I will see you all when I broadcast next. Please join my YouTube and check me out. If you want any of the Pampered Chef, please message me. I'm not going to track you down and say, hey, would you please buy from me? No, I give that up, okay? You'll take a bite? I already ate one. How do you clean your air fryer racks? You know, Trisha, I just take them out. I soak them. Like, this is pretty clean. Sometimes I'll get a towel. Let me see, this is a dirty one. I'll get a towel and I'll wet it. If it's really dirty, I will get this and I'll put water and soap on it and just let it sit. And it comes clean. It does not stay silver though. So I don't know. It's not pure silver, and I just brush it down and that's it. So anyway, and the inside is really easy to clean. You can take the, let me see if I can take this off. You can take the doors off. You take the door off and you can clean this one too. So this is a really good thing. Now don't submerge this because there are holes in here and you'll never get the inside clean. It's just to clean the outside, and it's easier to get inside your air fryer and clean it that way. Let me see, this is hot. So I have my pan right here. And again, mine's about 2 years, I think it's 2 years old. So this one's really easy to clean. And again, I'll put the two of them on here, put the washcloth between them, let it soak, and when you come back, it cleans up really great. Mine aren't silver anymore. Yeah, yours look silver still. No, they're not all silver. The outside is silver, but not the lining of it. I don't have no idea why. And I didn't see anybody say anything on any of the Pampered Chef consultant Facebook groups, so I have no idea. Hey, thanks for sending all the likes. Tap hearts, share out, and follow. All right, there we go. And there I said it again. And this thing here, the air fryer, you can come in and wipe it down and clean it especially after when you make like chicken or anything that splatters in there. Go back in and clean it. There's different cleaners out there. You just find the right one for you. I just keep going there, and I really get a brush. I get the little Pampered Chef brush, and I'll go in there and I'll clean it. Really, really good with this. Okay, cleans it up great. So, thank you everyone for coming in and joining my evening. I'm going to clean up my dishes and then I'm going to enjoy this watching TV. Thanks for coming in. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Yeah, I don't let anyone touch mine either. I like to clean up myself. I usually dirty it anyway. I'm usually the only cook in the house now. There we go. So thanks for coming in. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.